Hello everybody, this is Techno Paladin. Welcome back to some Plan B Terraform. And today I think I'm going to be mainly focusing on trying to restructure some of our infrastructure here and start getting some of these ice extractors produced. Since now I know that I can actually put multiple stops on the same line. So we have a couple stops here, so one taking aluminum in, one taking this high-tech parts out. Kind of makes sense that I can restructure some of this, not just to have this be a little more efficient, but I can focus on this one city. I'm going to kind of ignore the other two a little bit. I'm going to focus on kind of restructuring how this is laid out a bit, and maybe pull these supply centers out a little further, and then start working on getting some variation in place here. And since we know that we're going to have some future waste products, I might just go ahead and drop some new ones down and just, set them up with nothing for the moment. They'll be a little overworked maybe, but you get the idea. We're going to try to get this cleaned up a little bit. So I don't have enough stuff here. We want to get this stuff being used. So I don't really want this to go down here. So I'm gonna ship it up somewhere else. But I think what we're going to do is ship the waste product. I think we're going to go out this way. So we have a little bit of this being harvested here for concrete. And we have the concrete coming up. So I'm thinking I might shift some of this stuff down here, kind of have a little line of things going on through here. So we have, see, there's some sulfur down here. We got a bunch of sulfur. So just gonna kind of move some stuff around. So for that, I think I'm gonna come down here and I'm going to, I'm not really gonna delete these yet, but I am going to delete this, these endpoints, so that way they'll stop delivering for now. Because what I will do is I'll turn it on and let it kind of continue. So I'm gonna kill these guys here. And then what I'm thinking about doing is creating kind of a consolidated rail line that we can kind of bring maybe up on this, the right side here. Since the city's going to kind of grow around it, it seems to be growing a little more towards the north. So maybe if I take this this side over here, we'll just kind of let it grow. And then maybe that'll start spurring this, to kind of start growing out the other direction here too. So since this is kind of full, well, I'll let that kind of run, and then I'll kill the train line, so that way it stops as well. So let's see, do I have enough? The question, I guess, is will I have enough rail to do it? Well, I got 5,000 units of rail, so I should have plenty. So let's see, I want to drop down some waste disposals, since they got to be close. Let's kind of do a stagger like that. We'll only have one that's active right now, but I'm trying to plan for the future here. So if I have, let's see, 2 for metal, 2 for plastic, so we'll just have the one running for the moment. Let's delete some of this out. And so what I'm thinking to do here, let's see, we'll have our pads. So this will be, we'll need metal waste for this one. And then we'll do, well, I don't have plastic waste yet, so I'm gonna delete that for now. Well, actually, I need to leave them there so that way they take space. If I just kind of leave them blank, so that way they don't fill out too much. And then I'll do, yeah, I'll do one in. And then, again, I'll just kind of blank. So I don't want those being used just yet, so these will be, there goes a little bit of overflow, or some space to put some more resource objects here. Because what we need is rails. So what I'm thinking to do is have the rails kind of... you know what? That's... Okay, this is not going to work for me. I didn't think about this because that's going to be kind of a cuckoo. So the only way to get straight is to come east-west. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Well, poo-poo. Okay. So I think then I'm going to make this an east-west line. So let's come down here. I'm just going to go ahead and delete that for now. I don't care. We have a bunch of metal waste, so let's just kind of delete this. I'm hoping that means the trucks will disappear automatically. Let's see. Yep, okay. So that means I'm going to have everything kind of coming in on a line here. Oops. So let's see. So we need... So let's do some waste disposals. So let's do 1, 2. So I guess I could do them kind of side by side then. So, and then let's see. So we have metal waste, and well, I guess we're gonna need. Eventually, we'll probably need all 4 of these. So let's just do all those as metal waste. As the city grows, we'll get more and more waste we'll have to process, I'm sure. And these can handle multiple waste products, so I could do this and kind of leave these alone for the now. Because 2 hops to get to the train track, that should give me some space to do this, right? I think. And then if I put the stop here, maybe if I put it here, actually, instead. So then that will kind of, so when it comes in, it'll slow down. I should give it, hopefully that'll give it enough time to kind of load that up. So that should hopefully handle all our waste. So I want to set these guys up to where we can kind of split it out a little bit. So we'll have to see how much waste products there are. I know there's at least 2 from what we've seen so far. So now we have waste. We also need supply, and supply can handle multiple entities coming in as well. So let's just I'll just throw down a couple for supply. Right now we have 3 things for supply coming in. So if I was to take this train line, just kind of run it like this. We'll clean that up here in a minute. So let's do... We have some oxygen. So let's do, let's say 3 O2s. And then we need reinforced concrete. So let's do 3 of those. And then let's do 3 high-tech products. Right. So then we'll need, say, oxygen, reinforced concrete, and high-tech. Right. So let's kind of do this here, and then I might reroute this oxygen somewhere else, or retool some of the other construction I have on the other side. So let's do, right now all this stuff's going to be coming from the right hand side, so let's just kind of bring this down. Can I loop it back? If I do, maybe, ooh, hey, there we go. It's a nice little circle. So if I have everything come in there, and then I can just have the train come in like that. And then what I could do, just for future, I can set some lines in place so as the city grows, maybe it'll clean itself up here. So this way we can kind of space some things out. And so I'll use some. I'm just gonna put some random stuff here, just so that way I can kind of. All I'm trying to do right now is just kind of reserve some space for future, just in case. And then I can hook that train into there. So I'm going to go ahead and just run that up like so. Just kind of said reserving some space. It's not going to be used yet. Kind of keep it to where it's not connecting. So, okay. Just in case, whatever. I can always join it in and remove that line later if I need to. So, what we have. So I know what metal waste is going to come out. I need oxygen in, reinforced concrete in, high-tech parts in. I might have to do something about this to make those green, but for now, I mean, these two can kind of service that because that gets two away. So as the city grows, it'll fill in. Now, what I want to do is remove that, and that, and then I want to remove this roadway here from inside the city. Yeah, I just want to rely on trains because they deliver so much more. So we have output, inputs, so now we got to work on those. So right now we have all this concrete, so maybe what I do is move. I mean, this concrete's almost empty. How much is left? 122 units. I need to set up the bunny hop here. Oh, no, not nitrogen. Set up that bunny hop platform and then set up that bunny hop platform. And that should allow us to empty all this out. And then if I set up, see another one right there, I can delete this guy here and throw a miner down. And then I think that will allow us to deplete this entire resource. Okay. So we have all of this. This is going to disappear now. So all that goes bye-bye. And then what we want to do is delete that. So this line here, we want to tie into this line here. So let me let that kind of clear up just a tad. So and then we're going to bring in here. So we need, what's this? This is steel bars. And what does this create? It's a steel bar. Okay. So the waste produces steel bars, so we can have that come up here. Which means I also need the aluminum bar to come up there. And we need aluminum and oxygen. To make high tech. Well, we need the carbon, the aluminum. So I might move the aluminum delivery. Let's see. I don't know. Do we have anything that needs aluminum to manufacture? Ice extractor, mechanical, atmospheric extractors, which I think we have a ton of those right now. High-tech parts. So we don't have a whole lot that needs that right now. Let's see, we got greenhouse gas generators, and let's see, we got Bunch of recycle centers. Almost 400 atmosphere extractors. Okay. Yeah, I think we got plenty of those for now. Let's see. Well, I don't want to waste that aluminum. And we do need to take this oxygen out. We have all that aluminum there. Well, I mean, I know we're going to need more and more, so let's see. Let's go ahead and set up. Let's do... It's already one pad. Let's do some more pads here of O2. And then we'll go ahead and set our rail up. Let's go connect in there. Actually, let's connect it down here. Like so. Okay. And then what I could do is actually just have this come back down here. And then down there, like so. And then set the stop. Kinda right there. So there's our oxygen stop. So I'm gonna pick that up. The aluminum. This is kind of spec'd out to where I can add more, so let me I might just set up some pads for the aluminum, but we can do that up here because we have to manufacture that out. So that's going to create the metal waste that we then have to process. So we're going to take that over here. So the concrete, yeah, let's do that over here. So let's take and come up here like so. Because then we can kind of have it turn around this way. So then we can come up here and say we want metal waste. Should be more than enough. And then we're going to actually take that metal waste. Oh wait, no, we got to use the recycle center. Helps if I use the right product here. Let's see, recycle center. So one, we're going to take, this is the steel bar. And that's going to produce waste product, which is going to be steel bar. And then we're going to create another one for the aluminum bar. And then we're going to create some more trains. Come like so. Let's just delete that little nod there. So we're going to create our stop here for metal waste. Create a stop here for steel, one for aluminum. Now with our concrete coming right here. So I can go ahead and create, wait, I'm out of the double pads already? Good grief. Okay, I might need to turn some power on and then set up some... Alright, let's let that stuff drop. And I think I need to go ahead and set up my trains here really quick. So let's do this. Let's say set destination. We're going to come up here. Come up here. Come around there and there. And this is metal waste. This is oxygen, which I need to say, okay, set origin. So we're gonna come down here. Okay, there's the origin for O2. And then we can take this one. That's aluminum. This is high tech. So let's do change destination. And we're going to set that to here. And then we got reinforced concrete, which we need to set up. So, but first what I need to do is come over here. So we have, this is where we're producing these guys here. So they are cranking out. So let's go ahead and hit play. Let these, let me go ahead and go faster. Let's get some here. Man, those don't produce very quick, do they? Take several days per unit. Well, that gives me 4. Let me just go see what I can do. I might have to do some singles for the moment to get what we need done. So let's see, do we have any pads I can suck up? Not much here. So that's producing concrete. These are all producing concrete. So what I need to do is set up the production of our reinforced concrete. Let's just use 2 for now. And then you know, that didn't really work out the way I was thinking. No. So we have the concrete here. So really what I need to do is add a stop here for the metal part, for the steel bar. And then make this loop bigger. And then we come up top to do the other. So let's come in here and we'll grab this. We'll do reinforced concrete. Reinforced concrete. That should be able to do that. And then this guy here I can technically move. Let's do this reinforced concrete. Like, I hate to delete this. Wish there was a way to save the resources, but you know, it's only a handful, so. So this guy here, I'm gonna delete that. Delete that. Which means I can delete that. So these guys here, we're gonna start wiping out. Hate to do it. So actually, let's just kill all of this. We need to bring the metal bars down here anyway. So what's this making? Road stops and supply centers. Okay, well we're good on those for now anyway, so let's just go ahead and clean those up. So now we have some sulfur just here for that, then the train coming in for the rest until this is gone. And then we have our reinforced concrete there. So let's do our rail stop here. Kind of bring this down here like so. Clean that up. And then bring this one down here like so. And then just put a stop up here. And then we got to put a stop there for the steel. So let's go ahead and kill this. fix that in a second. So what I want to do here is actually have 2 stops for steel, I think. Because we have 1 and 1, so let's just do... I'll just add 2 stops here for steel for now. So what we can do here is have this one, say set destination. Do that one and say steel. Right? And then the aluminum we can have shipped down south. We got that one taken care of. Reinforced concrete, let's set that destination down here to the middle one. Why is it not? Let me click it. No, that shouldn't be high-tech parts. No, this is... this is reinforced concrete. Change the origin to there. So what's this one? Set origin. Let's come back over here. Set that for high tech. Okay. So we have our oxygen train, we got our aluminum train, we got our high-tech part train, we have our waste management train. So we need to set up an aluminum train, but that should be, that might be enough to let this start running. Let's see, I'm gonna hit play. So this is our waste product. So this is the origin. So where's our train at? Maybe it's this guy right here. So we might have to set up more than one train, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, so here we come. I think this is, like I said, I think this is our waste management. No. No. Which one are you? Or is it going to stop on the way back? Okay, now it's stopping. Okay, so now it's loading. Okay, this one's not being used, so I might need to just delete that one. Okay, well it did give us a full load, so that's good. So let's, I could just use that one as for the overflow. So there's our high-tech parts. So that's good. O2's running, so let's come up here. So we got this stacked. That's there, so this is coming up. Should deliver. Alright, and it picked the whole cart. Good, good. And it's starting to produce the steel and aluminum. This is a much shorter run, so I'm not too concerned if it runs a lot. I do need to fix, and like I said, we still need to set up the aluminum to go somewhere. Otherwise this will halt. So start picking. Okay, well, yeah, that probably won't be able to handle a full load as it is, the way it looks like. So then, let's see, what about this? What about our train here for the the reinforced concrete. Looks like that's this one here. Okay, we definitely need to up our reinforced concrete production. But so far, so good. And it looks like I might be able to set that one back a little bit further. But yeah, gotta learn how all these stops work. That's all good. So let's see, do we get this guy back down here? So we got our waste running, got our oxygen running. So they're still complaining they don't have enough, but the O2 should be fine. We got plenty here. So it's really just the high-tech parts and reinforced concrete, which is sounds about right. Especially since we're not even getting a full train load of this. Picked it all. And that picks that all. Let's see, does it pick the whole train? Alright, so it picked the whole train, good. So far so good. And I still have to clean this up, it looks like. I could probably even hook that into here for oxygen, but I'd have to set up another stop. It's okay. So that's going. So let's see, let's come down here. How's this going? So that's now allowing this to kind of flow. So the oxygen, I'm definitely going to go ahead and add another train for. So let's do this. Let's go 2 trains. Wish there was a way you can tell it to like halt that train for a little bit, other than just trying to time it. Okay, so now we got all of that being done. Oh, I can delete this guy here. My little placeholder. Okay, so we got that going. So I do need to deliver this aluminum somewhere. Where can we do that? Well, we will eventually have plastic waste that we can then use the aluminum with to create high-tech parts. So might just empty those every now and then by hand. Just let it waste it. So that's... Why does that one stopped? I might have to reset the concrete one here. But anyway, it's working. So now, the last thing I was wanting to do is get this. So we need reinforced concrete and mechanical parts. So we definitely need to crank up our reinforced concrete production. Let's see, is there any more sulfur around here? Some way over there. And I take it I can't really take a train across these, can I? What happens if I do that? Nope. Okay. So I have to go around. So that's going to be fun. Let's see. What about where do we have an easy spot? Or easier. So we could probably go from this one. So if I send that down here, I can create even more reinforced concrete down here. So let's see, what can we do? Let's create a line. And let's do concrete. at our stop. Oops, that's not what I want. Okay, so let's see now. So if I do that, actually I might need to put this on the other side. Concrete. And then let's get, we're gonna have these guys making concrete. And then they need sulfur. So let's throw a pad here, throw a pad there. Get these guys starting. Probably won't be a whole lot, but just get something started here. And then we're gonna start taking this rail all the way over to there. Now let's start coming down. Okay. I wish there was just maybe one more level of zoom would be nice. So I can kind of not have to come out all the way here to the planetary view. So I think that looked like that was about, yep, there we go. So what I might do is take this up. Yeah, that's interesting. So I guess we kind of got into a little zone there. Let's go and create a little turn there. Go ahead and throw our stop here. Get us our pads. So let's do this will be concrete. And then let's do this set origin. Click and do concrete. And then we'll set up. Let's see. So we need to create reinforced concrete. You know what? Actually, let me do this. Let me do this. Let's get rid of these, and I'm gonna drop them on the other side. Concrete. We'll set on this side reinforced concrete. Well, actually, you know what? I don't need that. This is going to be for reduction. So what I want to do, let's just drop that there. Say iron. So because we need reinforced concrete and was it mechanical parts, I think? Yep. So let's get that, and then let's do our let's do steel bar, right? And then we'll do our steel bar, and then this will create our mechanical parts, and then we can do that for mechanical parts. And then what I want to do here is we'll create another pad for reinforced concrete. We'll create this guy here. Nope, not greenhouse. The drill. Where's the drill? Ice extractor. Okay, so there's our ice extractor. So now we need to take that concrete. And so I'm going to take this and go boom. Let's say reinforced concrete. Right? And then we'll do reinforced concrete. Right? So that way these guys can deliver over to there. And now we need this to be steel bar. And we're going to create this guy here. One steel bar. 3. And then we're going to come over here and say iron. And start going ploppy to down. Okay, so that should start letting us get our little ice extractor going. And I'm hoping that that will get us what we need here. And we can actually maybe go put one of those down. So let's see, are we getting... Alright, so that's producing one. I just want to see one get made. Okay, well it says it's full, so it'll start producing them, so that's all I care about. And boom, we have one. All right. Now, oh, and these guys are green. How about that? But we still need to crank up our... Looks like we definitely need to crank up our little reinforced concrete production. And we might need to go ahead and get that going faster. Let's see, those are not full, so that's good. Reinforced concrete. So we got 2, 2, 2, 2. All right, so right now we're just using up that concrete, so that's fine. So let's just come down here. I want to come down here to our polar region. And let's take a look at some place to put this ice extractor. Let's see, is this gonna work here? Let's do boom. Alright, so what does that do? So this creates product. Oh, so I could stick it anywhere in the ice. That's good. Okay. So we're gonna need pads for nitrogen. Right, and then some pads for water. Right, actually, you know what? Let me do this. Let's do nitrogen. Right, and then we can do, because I now have a couple of these. Boom. Yeah. So that's producing. And we have water and nitrogen. So now I know we have the greenhouse gas stuff that we can do. So let me see. NF3. Oh, what does that need? Fluorite. Oh, we got some fluorite here. And some nitrogen. So I could actually set that up if I do this. NF3. Right? And then I could... I've run out. Alright, why did I run out? Because I'm out of aluminum. That's not good. So, and I'm out of these 2 pads, so that's not going to help me. Ah, come on, I delete, and let's get some extractors going. Gotta get that thing to cranking again. Okay, well, all right, so let's do this. Let's come down here, see how we're doing. Looking good, except for, well, we got some concrete here. That's nice. And those are empty, so we can delete those, which is perfect timing. And our city's starting to fill back in now that I removed the roads, so that's awesome. So let's just come back down here to our gas really quick. And I want to see if we can't get that running. So let's do pad there, fluorite, pad there. Just get some of these cranking. Right. That should hopefully get those going. And then we got to do something with this water, which I'm sure that means we're going to have to ship this to our cities at some point. So, yep. And there we go. Now we are producing the gas. We're actually at 25 degrees Celsius, so we're making good progress on terraforming. But slowly but surely, we are making progress. And so, yeah. Well, we've got some of our logistics fixed. Hopefully fixed. If I can get my zoom to work right here. And we got our stuff coming in. Just the 2 of these are active right now. These will slowly come online. Definitely need to work on our waste processing. Increase that flow here. But yeah, all in all, not too bad and a good day's work. So if you enjoy watching some of this Plan B as we slowly start to get this planet terraformed, remember, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and we'll come back for some more Plan B Terraform. Good night.